Every year in Oakland, over 1,500 young people are arrested and put onto probation. They come from different parts of Oakland, different communities, but they share some common struggles: poverty, broken families, violence, gangs, and drugs. This is a story of how a group of youngsters were brought together by a common thread: getting caught up, put onto probation, and sent to this video production program. Even though we came from different places and families, we realized that we all share a common desire to change and improve our situations, get off probation, and let folks know that we are more than just a number in a criminal file. We are young men, human beings, trying to survive and come up in Oakland.
I don't want to do illegal things.
But when it comes to the point where you need the money and everything,
if he were to try to run up and try to take it from me, then I probably would have shot him.
She started questioning me why I beat her, and I didn't know what she was talking about. I didn't snitch on my friend because I didn't feel like it, because I ain't no snitch. That shit hella weak right there, probation, man. Hella weak.
My name's Donte. I'm 15. And I grew up on High Street in Fairfax. When I got caught up, I was in elementary school. I was just doing my work. And then it was a new student or something, and he asked me where I was from. I told him I was from High Street. And then, you know how people is, they just be like, fuck your turf, you feel me? I'm from over here, you feel me? So I stood up like, fuck your turf, nigga. When it happened, I was like 8, 9, one of them. And I ended up on the ground, my teacher holding me down. And then he finally let me go. And I reached in my backpack and pulled the pistol out and aimed it at him. The teacher's reaction, he was just like when I pulled the pistol at him, he just threw his hands up like son, you don't really want to do this. He was like, just put the gun down. I had thought about it. So then I put the gun back in my backpack and I left out the classroom. And then as soon as I left out the classroom, I heard the fire alarm go off. And as soon as that went off, I was still at the school. I thought it was a fire or something. But then the police had came and then security was with them. And then they just pointed to me and then they pulled out guns on me. My relationship with my teacher, I didn't really like him. He didn't really like me. He was racist and shit, and he used to suspend me every day. Like if he asked me a question and I respond in a different way, of like a different voice or something, he'd just be like, go to the office, and I get suspended for that. How I got the gun, it was one of my partners had it, and so then I asked him, I was like, can I use it? And he was like, no, but you could cash me out for it. So I was like, how much? He was like, give me 50, you can have it. My mom was mad at me though, because she was the main one that was encouraging me to, like all this, like the gang life, put that to the side, you feel me? And the only thing I need to focus on was just going to school and just staying out of trouble. But then when I had got caught up, she was mad, and then when I was up in there, she didn't come visit me. And the way my dad felt, my dad really didn't care though. The neighborhood I grew up in, it was basically all black people around, and it was like people standing on the corner, drug dealing, drive-bys, and I just adapted to that.
My name is Paris Cham, and right now I'm 15 years old. I stay at Murder Dove 2700, but right now I'm living over here at 53rd East 10th Street. I've been on probation for only a year, 1 year for now. My neighborhood that I'm living at right now is 53rd East 10th Street. It's pretty cool around here. I mean, we got people knocking music, riding scrapers, doing sideshows out here, burning out. People that live in my neighborhood is mostly black and Mexican. You don't see that much Asians around here though, only a couple. I get along with them cool, they cool. They never mess with me just because I'm Asian. To grow up being Campbell in a black neighborhood is pretty cool because once you grow in the neighborhood, you're gonna be like them. And start talking like them and stuff like that, dressing like them. I only rap for a year. I usually rap about my life, and rap about some stuff just made up. I got the lyrics downstairs. In the year zero, these assholes left like jackals, dressed in black, stripped me naked, tied my hand behind my back, told me to choose one, the gun or the axe. They said I was guilty of rebelling the revolution. They told me I got 3 seconds before they gonna start shooting. On the count of 1, I pray for myself. On the count of 2, for my family and my people. On the count of 3, I was dressed in red. I took 2 shots to the head and was left for dead. Now on April 17, 1975, the rise of the Khmer Rouge terrorized the countryside, and it said cry and let's shoot and do or die. It's a revolution, population 7 millions, every single one heard it. Within 3 days, the whole country was deserted, and those who wore glasses or different language speaking either executed or several beaten doctors, teachers, lawyers, bureaucrats, and merchants were killed. They say innocent people is not needed in the field. Village burned, school turns into farms. There was nothing to learn but listen and farm. I learned most of my culture from my parents. They be telling me old stories about my culture, and I also watched a movie about my culture called The Killing Field, and I guess that made me want to express myself, so I made it into a rap. I guess I made the rap because I want to let people know who I am. I got 2 tattoos on my arm, on the left side and the right side. It say Khmer Pride. I got them because that represent me as my culture and make me proud of being Cambodian. My other tattoos on my arm, it say my name. I got that because my name gonna stay with me until I die. And another tattoo on my back on the left side, it say my mom name. I got that because I respect her and she's the one that gave me life. These books. This one is called Malcolm X, and I like to learn about histories, so I chose this book. And it's pretty cool. And this one, talking about this kid been accused. It's called Monster. He's been accused of a burglary and got locked up for no reason. And that kind of relates to my life. That's why I read it. The reason why I got caught is because I was at my cousin's house and I was kicking my partner, but one of my friends, he went out to do his dirt, breaking this lady car window, stuff like that. And then he came over where I was at my cousin's house. And then I guess she followed him, and then she thought it was me because I was next to him and shit, so she pointed me out and called the police on me. When the police came, I just stand there because I know it wasn't me, but they still took me in because she pointed me out. The dude that actually did it, he ran inside his house and changed clothes, and he came back out, act like nothing happened. So I got caught for doing nothing. At first, it made me feel angry and made me feel I'd be stressing a lot about it, thinking about why I got caught up in this mess fool. I mean, I keep thinking about why is this stuff happening to me when I didn't do nothing. I mean, why it gotta be me? That's all I'm be thinking of and shit. I think the reason why these things keep happening to me is because that maybe the people who I hang with, or maybe the way I look or the way I dress. You know how people is to be judging you, but they never see how you is yet before they judge you. I think that's the reason why.
My name is Ronald. I am 13 years old. I am on probation because I stole some rims out of a storage in Hayward.
My name is Jeffrey Wetzel and I am 15 years old. I am on probation because I decided to steal some rims with my brother.
We all kind of small.
See that? I live with my father and my 2 little brothers. My household responsibilities is to make sure that my brothers do their chores and I do my chores, and just make sure that this house is clean. It feels good to know that somebody could trust you and give you some responsibilities. I babysit my brothers like at least an hour to 2 hours every day.
What's up? What do you play? What do you play?
I was here first.
That's it, dude.
Me and my relationship with my brother Jeffrey, we get along.
Hey, hand me the cheese. bitch.
Sometimes we might argue or something, but other than that, we get along. We always usually do stuff together. Me and my real father, we got along right. We're always getting along good together. And then next thing you know, my granny called, and she told us that he passed away. He fell asleep and he never woke up in the morning. So we all got in a family reunion, and we went on from there.
My stepfather was together with my mom for 10 years. When my mom kicked me out, he let me move in with him because they had already separated, and then I moved in with him, and then I was staying with him for like 6 months, about 6 months, and then he got caught up.
The first time I got caught up was when I was 11 years old, and ever since then I've been just meeting bad people, and I just been getting caught up in more and more stuff.
We're in Hayward, and these apartments where we pulled the lick.
One day we were coming over here with our friends. We seen one of the sheds. We're just going through them and everything. So we seen the rims, grabbed them. Once we're about to leave, 5-0 came.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You're too bad, you're too rude, you're too bad.
This is where it all ended. We got caught up like right here. We were leaving the apartments, trying to go through there to get out. So you feel me? Not everybody would see us go out through here. Like I said earlier, you feel me? I thought that it was all in the dough. I didn't think anybody seen us. So when you feel me, when I was right here, I was walking out this way, and 5-0 just came up right there, like they skidded up and everything. You feel me? They pulled the gun out on me, and I was like, man, I ain't trying to get shot, so I just stopped.
Like he said, they came in, they scraped in, they hit the brakes, they hurried up, hopped out, pulled the gun on him. And by the time they stopped him, there was already an officer coming over here looking down here. By the time they seen me, I was like halfway out the gate. Free! So I stopped. The whole time we were joking about it, we're in the back of the car, we're flipping each other off, we're just playing around, It was just a huge game when we got arrested,
Yeah.
We were just hecka laughing,
thing.
I never thought I was going to get caught up with my brother, but to tell the truth, I'd rather get caught up with my brother.
So do you guys have any remorse?
No.
Nah.
My name is Aaron. I'm 17, right here. This is where I live. This is the house. And this is where everything starts, from when I started doing bad to when I started doing good. I moved here in the 6th grade, and I wasn't used to an environment, and I didn't know who to hang with, so I had to experiment, hang with the people that I knew, and that's who started doing bad stuff, and that's when I started doing, everything from stealing cars to smoking. I started to straighten up my life in like the 9th grade, 8th, 9th grade, because I knew if I was doing the stuff that I used to do, I knew I wasn't gonna make it in life. The first time I got caught up was recently. I was in the house eating and just doing what a normal family do, when my niece and her mother and her other grandma came in and just came over here and rushed me, talking about why you beating my niece and everything. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And at the same time, her mom, when her grandma was talking to me, her mom was packing her clothes, getting ready for her to move out. And right before they left, they was like, we gonna call the police because, you beat my granddaughter, And the police came and started asking me questions and stuff.
at the same time bring me to the police car, and they asked me to sit in the police car, and that's when they said that I beat my niece and I'm going to jail for that. They would ask me point blank, did you beat her? I said no. They said, well, what did you do? I said I did spank her with a belt on her behind. I told them everything what really happened, and it was like, well, if you spanked her, there was a possibility that you beat her, which she didn't have no bruises. She couldn't even show that I beat her and everything. So so they just took me to jail. That's where they took my fingerprints and, you know, put me in custody there. And then at that night, they took me down to juvenile hall, booked me in, and that's where I was on my court days for like a week and a half. My family was supporting me the whole entire time I was in jail. You know, they visit me all the time and everything. And when I did get phone calls home, I talked to them, and they talked to me the whole time, just telling me, you know, just be cool, don't even worry about it. You know, you'll get out of there, and just take this as a, you know, experiment to what not to do and what to do. Me, I'm the man of the household because don't no other boy live here besides my cousin, but at the time he wasn't living with us. I just did what somebody do when they need to discipline their child. So I did what was the best thing to do, or what people do when they discipline children. I haven't seen her since that day it happened. But I still love her, you know. I love her as a niece, but just can't do nothing for her no more. We just lost respect for each other.
My name is Terry Robertson. I'm from Funktown. I'm only 14 years old. Growing up in Funktown, it was kind of cool, kind of hard. It wasn't all that hard, just hustling and shit, just getting that money or something. What made it hard was the people who was around you, and how the game go and shit. When I first moved to Alameda, I ain't gonna say I felt bad, but I felt kind of like, you feel me? I don't even want to spend my money on buying all this stuff. When I could just take it, you feel me, from these little square ass kids. I could just take it from them, you feel me? Still save my money or something. I've been on probation for about a year and a half now, probably. What happened that day was, we was over here just chilling, you feel me, with my partners. And then, cuz I walked by, the dude I murked, he walked by. I just knew I knew he went to my school. I knew he had money and stuff, and I just knew you feel me? I knew he was gonna come up, so I got it for him. And it was just the right time right there. You feel me? It was perfect right there. I robbed that kid because I wasn't really thinking. I didn't really care. My parents was mad and frustrated. They took some stuff away from me that I liked and stuff, and some privileges and stuff. They ain't really do nothing though.
Who lives with me is my mama and my two brothers, and those three people the one that raised me, and my daddy, but he don't live with me though. When I was young, man, I was kind of bad, but I was good at the same time. I just showed my mama and stuff, my family, a lot of respect, so for me they won't get on my head or something.
But my grandpa, I respect him the most, and my grandma. That's who took care of me and stuff. But my grandpa just passed away, so I don't be knowing what to do and shit nowadays. That's why I be, you feel me, going out, doing some retarded shit now. Cause my grandpa, man, that was like considered like my dad. He was like my dad.
My granddaddy always knew I was good. He always knew I was respectful and everything. But he knew I'd get out of line and stuff. He knew I was bad. But he knew what I did was right. Yeah, he know me more than almost anybody. He know me more than my mama. He know me because he been there until now, until he passed away. He was there when when I just got out of my mama. Nah, man, he took me to the Philippines, took me back to the west, to the east, all the way to Alameda. He raised me everywhere. So I show him the most respect I show anybody. The thing that make me worth living and stuff is my mama just being there for me, and girls, you feel me? And I like clothes and stuff. I love money and stuff. But I like girls, man, and all that stuff. Yeah, I think about girls all the time. I have the pictures in my room and stuff about girls. I like girls a lot though, a lot. They interesting. It's like they cut up your brain, and then they just, you feel me, sort things in different places. But I don't let bras get to my head though.
His mother doesn't love him. What? I'm
Nah,
boosted?
they hella cool. He's my
just
nigga.
mad because he's adopted and his mother doesn't love him.
Oh, they're my partners though. That's a female.
Oh my God, blood. Some girl almost got me shot, man. Just cause I guess it was my fault. I was just hollering at her, you feel me, being cool, being nice. And then her boyfriend came out the cuss like, woo woo, man. And this my girlfriend, cuz. This and this. And then he pulled out a popper. I'm like this, but he'll be cool, nigga. You feel me? I'm hella spooked. Like, I didn't know what to do, man. But that's why that make me think twice when I holler at a girl, though. So I guess that lightweight teach me something.
Is it cool if I record you?
No.
I can't record you, Amanda? I thought I was your boo. For real?
I act the fool. I ain't gonna lie. I be acting the fool when I get outside, cause I don't know, cause like people my partner used to tell me, he was an older cat, he used to tell me, feel me, you only live once, woo woo. Just feel me, every day is a special day, so you feel me, just go all out for it every day. Just do what you do, have fun. So I try to have fun every day, but sometimes I be taking it to the extreme.
FT boys, bitch. What is it? Hey, where y'all going though? It's my little class.
Boss man right there.
All right, y'all. Hey, where y'all finna go though?
Sometimes I be trying to be too cool when there's people around and stuff, and when I'm loaded or something, I just act a fool. Like I'll go probably just jack somebody for no reason or something, or I'll just do something retarded like throw a bottle at somebody or something, throw a bottle at a window, throw a tennis ball at a car or something, throw some lemons at a bus or something. Just be on one. It's like when you do something bad, it comes back to you. But I know everything that I do that's bad is good, so I know that, you feel me, I'm going to heaven. So I don't really got a trip. But I be doing some retarded shit though.
I learned a lot of stuff while being on probation because I learned how to make movies and learn how to stay out of trouble, all that. My goal for the future is just to go to college and keep on practicing what I'm good at, just make my talent more better. Yeah, when I grow up, I want to be a rapper, but if I can't get famous, I just rap for the fun of it, make music just to let people know and stuff and express my feeling, how I feel and shit. From 10 years from now, I see myself with a fat ass house with hella money, stashing everywhere. People just kicking it back in the backyard, barbecuing, a lot of stuff.
To avoid not getting caught up again, I'm not gonna do stupid stuff. Like, try to steal car rims.
How do I think I'm gonna avoid getting caught up again? By straightening up, living with my father, moving on, finish my school, go on to different things. And my father's planning on getting his this thing for business, his business card or something like that, so he can get his own little company thing. And it's gonna be a family business we're gonna try to run.
When I got caught up, how it changed my life, but it was just like really cool. Cause you never know what can happen. You could be up in there for life, just doing stupid stuff. So after probation, I plan on graduating from high school, moving out my mama's house, and getting a job. The career I choose when I get older is I want to be a mechanic, engineer, because I like working on cars and houses and stuff. 10 years from now, I plan on being with my family, raising my kids, I feel about guns now is just like when I was younger, I knew it was a gun, but I didn't really know how dangerous it was. Now that I know, I feel bad because guns took my cousin and them away from me.
My dream is, in the future, is to play basketball in the NBA. If I can't get that, I'm gonna just be a player or something, man. That's what I want though, man. Just play basketball. If I don't make it in the NBA, my second choice is my backup job is just NFL. Yeah, NFL probably. Or a producer. I want to be a producer. Like produce somebody. Like Suge Knight or somebody. Like he produced Tupac or something. I want to be a producer or something.
My plans for after graduation is to learn a lot of skills like construction, heating and cooling, electric, and then when I get all my skills down, I want to go into real estate. The people who inspire me to do good in school is my family. Everybody in my family inspires me. They inspire me because they tell me all the time, I see you done got this far. And if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to make it in life. The steps that I'm going to take, so I know that I'm not going to get caught back up in the system, is the steps that I'm taking now, and just don't do the stuff that I used to do. Just everything positive. Just don't get involved with negative people and negative things, and, hang around the people you're supposed to hang around with that's on your level. That's the only thing I know to do to not get caught up in the system.
So this is us. We hope that now you can see us as real people with truthful stories. Doing this project helped us see ourselves, our lives differently. We are now looking forward into our futures because we know that we can't go back.
What comes to mind when you think of juveniles who are on probation?
Juveniles who are on probation?
Yeah, what comes to
giving them a second chance to become better citizens and have a better life for themselves.
I think most of them are treated unfair and they are not being helped very much.
Oftentimes we forget too soon that, we were kids just a minute ago, and, we forget how to talk to you, how to reach you on your level.
Most kids, they usually act out. They're acting out because it's out of frustration, lack of confidence, so they try to do other things to get attention.
Mainly it's about racism and poison. If you're the wrong color, you're going to jail. And if you're broke, you're going to jail.
The view on youth is that all we do is cause trouble, and we have no, goals or anything.
They just need more assistance, more help, maybe proper programs put in place.
We need to give them a break, and they need to step up to that responsibility.
They just look at the negative part of youth. There's a lot of good young people out here.